I did it.
Okay, good. Good. Now
I am the best.
Get rid of the image.
Ha! How do I do that?
Look for the thing that says image.
That.
Click the eye.
That.
There you go.
Oh shit!
There
what
it
up?
is.
It's that boy.
STEM boys.
Now what to do?
Alright, now open up Doki Doki.
Open up Doki Doki.
It's name is
Doki Doki.
I don't have, me and Brett don't have any chairs.
Doki Doki. I can't find it. It's not here. It's not. It doesn't exist.
Just click on your desktop. It's right there.
Okay.
Sean, dude.
He's new.
I did it. Haha! And now it's gonna appear randomly.
You get it.
But you already told it to connect to it.
What do you mean?
So when it comes up, but you're not gonna have to do anything to
No,
fix
no,
it.
no, no. You're gonna have to connect to it.
Oh, I am?
You are.
I am.
Yes.
I'm not gonna help you with it. You're gonna have to figure it out all on your own.
You're a big girl now.
Yeah, you're a big girl now.
I don't know how to do it.
You're a big boy.
It's making noise.
Put on your big boy pants. Put on your big boy pants. No, you gotta figure it out yourself.
Do it all by yourself.
Go be a big boy. Go be a big boy streamer. Get your big boy pants on.
What?
Figure it out.
Gotta be a big boy streamer. Put on your big boy pants. Figure it out. Come on, Robin. You can do it. It's pretty easy. No. 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 No.
No.
Come on, Robin. You can figure it out.
I don't know what to do.
Come on. Opposite.
Add, remove.
No.
You said the opposite of add.
Opposite of the top button.
Properties.
Alright, now click on the game. Hey, you did it!
No, I didn't. It's still black.
Give it a second. It'll do it once you start thinking.
I did it!
You did
I
it!
did it!
You're only
Load game or new game?
We were playing a little bit, so load game.
Load game?
Just keep one headphone off so you can hear us.
What?
Rob, keep one headphone off so you can hear us.
I don't know what you're saying.
There was someone
Okay,
that I could
okay.
send
Just like
messages
that.
directly to his computer.
Load game. Is it this one?
Mm-hmm.
This one right here?
The only one there.
I see. Page 8.
No.
Okay. Hint: you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read.
You haven't read any text.
I've read all of it.
You have never played this game
I've
before.
played a lot of it.
No, I mean, that's
I
a
am
lie.
the thorough player of it in advance.
I've played more of this game than I don't own this game, and I've never touched this.
Who's girl 3? Brett's girl 3.
But if girl 3 is Natsuki, then
Welcome
I
to
wanna
the
be-
club.
Yeah, that could be Yuri's voice. I don't.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Okay, yeah, I'm girl too. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
So sorry.
Who's girl 1? Who will be girl 1?
Natsuki! You're Natsuki.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
Who's Sayori? Is she girl 3 or is she 7?
Sayori is girl 1.
That's girl 1!
No, that's girl 3! That's Yuri!
That's girl 2, that's okay, I get
That's
it.
Sayori, and the girl 1 is the other one that is not there right now.
Okay, I don't get it. But who's, anyway, someone has to say this. Is it me?
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Okay, I'll take Monica, which is girl 1.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Bert!
Oh. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of... Oh, it's full of energy.
I don't think the mic's able to hear you very well.
Awesome.
Yeah, just turn the mic, that'll help.
And this is Yuri, the smartest of the club.
Of course. You're Yuri too.
Don't say that like that. Don't say things like that.
It's good.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
I'm just gonna go over here. I feel like I'm out of place just standing in frame.
More words for Robin.
We're just gonna go over here.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
You speak up a little bit.
Monica.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Robin.
Monica smiles sweetly.
You're the narrator.
We do not know each other. Well, we rarely talk.
Zach, can you get a chair or something? Hey, I'm off screen now.
But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Autistic.
Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Yeah, you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Robin. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Bitch. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? Does that sound good to you?
She's Russian now.
Not Russian. Ship from the fucking what the fuck is it? New York or Boston?
New York. Hey.
The girls have a few desks arranged around to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Woo!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I like cats. Cats are awesome.
Yeah.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
You again.
Alright. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
They're poison.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
Hold on.
It's delicious.
Just let me. Let's just fix something up here. Wait.
Just cut out the face cam.
Yeah, let's. Oh, it's in the way of the text. There you go. Now you're in the way of the face. You haven't cropped your face. You know what? Let's just do this. That's wrong. It's just.
There's the bread in the corner.
Just get.
Smaller. Now cut down some of the forehead.
Cut down some of that forehead. All right.
There we go, it's gone. I can get rid of it, though. For realsies.
No,
Just
Robin.
cut it off.
Yeah.
There, no more forehead. Just a hat. It's still cutting off faces.
Yeah, well.
That is fine. Go.
Delicious.
Who's Sayori
I
again?
already said this.
Oh.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
It's called your hole.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why? You thanking me? It's not like I.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you. No, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a sweet tea. Wait, what?
It's carrying a tea set.
Carrying a tea set.
See, I'm not the only one who can fuck up reading on stream.
How do I even get sweet?
I do it all the time, Robin. I'll say one thing when it's something completely different.
I put a word in there and I just forgot the last word.
Yeah.
And it's not even the same word.
I know.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry about it. The teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Ah, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Hey, that's not,
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, that,
I believe you.
Very compelling, Robin.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Quality read along.
Right, my turn.
Yes, Robin. You're the narrator, because
Yeah,
it's you.
that's me.
Yep.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
So the other ones suck. Hello.
Hi.
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the
Politics.
No, I stumble over my words when it's time. The politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the
Publicity.
Shut up!
Learn English.
I have
will.
dyslexia! Shut up!
Not my fault.
Publicity, and you know. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy, make something special out of it. And if can you let me read? I can't see from over here.
Learn to read first.
Encourage others to get into literature. Not fulfilling the forgot.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. I can't see from this angle. All the text is squished and blurry. Oh, it's still...
Yeah, it's still you.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort.
Not very many people are interested in putting out.
To start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that they're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm convinced that...
Confident. Nope. Learn to read, no shit, my face.
I have dyslexia.
Doesn't mean you can't read.
Yes, it does. That's what.
Just makes it harder.
Exactly what it is.
People with dyslexia can still read.
And we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it. Alright, Robin, who's your favorite waifu?
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Yeah, pick a girl, Robin.
Is it the mob
Pick a
boss?
girl.
Is it the mob boss? You know the mob boss Yuri the mob.
I don't know. I don't really think so.
You don't like her because she a mobster. Is that it? Are you discriminating? Are you discriminating against the mob? Is that?
No.
She'll put a fucking head out on you. I'll tell you this right now.
Do you like the small one? Is Natsuki? The longtime friend, which is Sayori? Or the one way out of your league, which is Monica?
That one.
That one. Same. Too bad you can't date her.
Oh.
She's the only one you can't.
Seriously?
Yeah. So you gotta pick someone else.
I don't know.
Let's keep going then.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Robin, what kind of things you do when you read? What things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Those are my favorite.
Mega nerd over here.
I've started reading a book.
No book.
A book. Game of Thrones. Seen the show? So I must read the book.
You have an entire shelf of books. A huge book
About Game of
shelf
Thrones.
that's taller than you, and you don't read a single one.
I've read the one about birds. Oh, I read the first chapter. I've read like the first chapter of all those books, but I just stopped reading them.
There's no chapters in Mother Goose.
Mother Goose?
Mother Goose.
That's not the one I was thinking. I'm thinking about the birds. What about
You
birds?
said you read the first chapter of all of the books. There's no chapters in Mother Goose.
That's a good point. Maybe not all of them. Maybe just most of them, you know.
So you lied to us.
I guess so. I guess I'm a
So
liar.
we're gonna have to put a hit on you from Yuri, the mobster.
Oh no.
You want Yuri to be a mobster.
Yeah.
That's just the voice I gave her. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to literally for a Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once.
Nerd.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. Would. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, it just...
You
That's
think
what
this
his
is a
eyes.
joke?
What?
You think this is some kind of joke? Horror is like my life, you fucking nerd.
Huh.
You funny.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's right, he usually likes...
This is me!
I forgot about that.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea?
Horror is fucking pink.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes are poems.
Can you speak up? Like, that voice is so quiet.
She's a quiet person.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
That's why she's a quiet person.
Siori sidles up. Sidles? Siddles?
Sidles.
Sidles?
Sidles.
I don't know that word.
Why not?
What does it mean?
What, like a saddle? But
Comes up.
Sidle.
It's like thumbs up.
So it's like a saddle but on people?
On the
Sure.
side, yeah. That's how I see it.
And puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
That's Natsuki. You write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer, are ya? Yet?
See, I do it all the time too.
I'm not reading something wrong. I'm just adding a whole new word somewhere.
Reading in front of two people can be stressful. And I don't mean us two. I mean these two.
Who are them?
The two.
Bubba's there and oppressed Retro.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I used to write the so-called suicides.
What the hell? That wasn't on here. So you're just going up as you go.
She's a mobster.
You're really going with that.
She
aren't you?
makes it look like an accident.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems!
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Don't cough. That's not silent.
Yeah, come on. Silence means no sound, like this.
That's why you're talking at me?
Shh. Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Murder. Question mark?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them.
With?
Just having a brain fart. No, I can read that. I just stopped, and then I was just like, wait, why did I stop? I know these words. And then with each other. That way, everyone is even.
That says,
Dot.
dot.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
I think I recognize your voice from somewhere. I don't know where. I've seen a character with that voice before. Somewhere. I don't know where, though.
Peter!
What?
Is that supposed to be Lois?
I think that's what it turned out to be.
I don't think so. That doesn't seem right.
Well, if I talk like this long enough, are you gonna figure it out?
I think it's the Mom Simpson.
Holy,
Marge Simpson?
Holy.
Isn't that right, Robin?
I don't remember the question.
Yeah, I don't either.
It'll help get everybody to...
No, let's find out my answer to the question I don't know what it is.
Oh.
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
I'm retarded.
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Oh no, I'm gonna say something rash.
I'm illiterate.
I'm illiterate.
I never said I would join a club. Shocked gasps from around the room.
You don't join this
Ah!
club, I myself.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm such a horrible person.
He gonna get murdered.
Why am I so
by the
cruel?
monster.
Look at what I've done.
Zach, it's you.
What? But...
What? I'm sorry, I thought
Robin!
Sound like a Pokemon.
That also could be it.
Robin!
Yeah, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right.
he wants to stick it out.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. So I just said not that for no reason.
Yeah. You want it to be dramatic.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Why? Why would they want to hang out with you?
One by one, because they're not all as smart as each other. Some are slower.
But who's the slowest?
We won't know because they're not going to say.
No, order them, Robin. Order them from smartest to dumbest.
I don't know.
Just do it.
You know what's even weirder? It's not pair by pair. It's one by one. So each individual eye lights up at a different time.
That is weird.
Or at least that's my interpretation.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me there for a moment.
Well, it's a good thing you like horror. Jokes.
So funny.
If you would have left, I would have to find some other way to pay you back. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
I would have super pissed my pants.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
No! No!
Ah,
No!
thanks, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay, everyone.
Robin, you stupid.
You almost tipped over a cup. Big dummy. Don't look at me like that. You know what you did. Oh, okay. I already said that. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Did it! Huzzah!
This isn't end of Act 1.
Oh.
Jesus.
Act 1 is the longest act. Well, technically not, but it is pretty long. But afterwards, it gets real good. The end of Act 1 is superb. Everyone remember tonight's assignment?
Write a poem! I
Suck
remember.
a dick.
I have good memory.
Suck a dick. That's the assignment.
You're wrong.
Damn it, I had my hopes up for a second.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
And then he was sleeping with the fishes.
Monica looks to me once more. Over to me. Over at me. Bad at reading. Apparently.
Robin, I look forward to seeing you express yourself.
You missed how.
How do you express yourself?
I have a feeling it's going to be a really weird, gross poem I write. I don't get to write my own poem, do I?
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
It's how you pick a girl. You'll see.
Does he actually get to write it, or does he pick one?
Yeah, just go. You'll see. You'll all see.
You'll see. You'll all see.
Yeah!
It's thoughts, not explanations.
Yeah.
Next.
Can I really impress?
Impress?
Impress.
Can I impress you, madame?
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Nope.
Mediocre? That's an insult. I got an A on one of my papers last year. I don't know how.
You wrote it on there.
What?
That's because you wrote it on there.
Hold on, what?
You wrote the A on your paper.
Nah, it's so funny. No, I didn't. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. I am so stressed by writing things, especially poetry. Violets are red, roses are blue, peanuts. I did it.
Rice red, rose blue.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Robin! Since we were already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. But now I'm staying after school for clubs, so now we can.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure, might as well.
Dick.
Yay!
Gotta say it way more happy, like.
Yay! Yahoo!
Oh, now it's Yoshi. Now it's
That's
Yoshi.
Yoshi. It was Toad, Robin.
Toad, that's what I meant. That's what it is! Toad!
I don't think that's Toad.
Mario!
With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home.
That said club room.
What?
That said club room.
You said classroom.
Oh, whatever. Same thing.
If I'm gonna call out Zach, I have to call you out too.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
He's walking with one of these girls and thinking about 3 others. What a dick.
Yeah.
How's that dickish?
Yeah, I guess it's not.
You're
because
not dating or
Yeah, it's
anything.
not like
You
a
can
date.
think of other girls.
But you're more than likely having a conversation.
You
Not
can
necessarily.
walk
Just
in
walking in
silence.
silence.
Yeah,
Why
you
would
can
you
do
walk in
that.
silence?
You can do that.
Like a
I
fucking
walk in
weirdo.
silence when I walk home by myself from the bus.
You don't even do that, I'm sure. You talk to yourself almost definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Reading Game of Thrones?
You'll be
Yes.
happy if you're
You-
spending
you-
every day in something else.
You sound like a trailer for a shitty after-school special show.
And now,